Hi there, guys. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. So, got a couple of articles I want to go over with you tonight. This first one is from The Athletic, and it is titled, where's that title gone again? Mohamed Salah, what we're hearing about his future and what would be best for his brand. If you like the video, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments down below so I know what you guys are thinking in part to this. It's also written by Dan Sheldon, David Ornstein, and Phil Buckingham. So there's a few people that have put their little fingers on this. Can't read the entirety of the article out to you because you're not supposed to do so. So I have pulled some bits out with some bullet point summary. It's like a bullet point summary, shall we say, of the article. So the situation with Salah. It says, it breaks it down here like the explosion. Salah says that Liverpool have thrown him under the bus, claims that the relationship is broken with Slot, says that Brighton could be his last game. He's been dropped for 3 consecutive games, which he has never had happen to him before. And Liverpool removed him from the Inter-Champions League trip. All because he's not played... Well, he played... What was it? It was over a 6-game period, wasn't it? He played 45 minutes and he was dropped. He made it to the bench on 2 of them and didn't come on in 6 days. Crazy. Anyway, Liverpool's position. Liverpool do not want to sell him. They're going to put that out there publicly, guys, even if they do, to keep his price up. So just bear that in mind. They highlight he's under contract till 2027. They viewed his benching as temporarily and not a long-term solution. Senior figures in the club, so like Richard Hughes, that type of lot, are bewildered by how fast things have collapsed. Liverpool believe now that the ball is in Salah's court. He must tell them what he wants. If he wants to leave, he needs to explain how that will happen. But if he maintains a hardline stance, the situation becomes untenable. Why did Salah blow up? 2 main theories from clubs and agents that the Athletic have contacted have come up with 2 genuine options. 1, Salah actually does want to force a move out of Liverpool. And then the second one is that he wants to apply pressure on Slot, whose job was already shaky after poor results. It's one or the other, innit, guys? I don't know, like... It's a mad one, to be fair, innit? But as I said the other day, I personally think he's fucked it if he wanted him to be kicked out and lost his job and everything, because he's basically, like, given Slot more time, in my opinion, now, because Liverpool won't sack him now on the back of that, because then it looks like you're sacking him based on what Salah said. Do you know what I mean? And Liverpool will never do that, because then what happens in the future? If you sack one manager based on what one player wants, then in the future down the line, are you going to do that constantly? We don't want to become a club like that, so no. So the article now moves on to his options if he was to move on. Obviously, the main one is Saudi Arabia. Al Ittihad, they tried to sign him in 2023, already have a good relationship. Currently no squad spot for him. Benzema complicates things. A summer move is likely if they move on from Benzema. Al Hilal previously pursued Salah. No squad space in the summer as Malcolm occupies his position. Could revisit in the summer. And then the next 2 are Al Qadsiah. They have the money and the squad space and the desire, but they're not a big club in Saudi. And Neom CSC, never heard of him. Rich but remote, unattractive for a superstar. Overall, Saudi is the most realistic footballing exit, but the timing in January is bad and squad spots are the main obstacle. MLS. The MLS commissioner publicly says the league would welcome Salah with open arms. The reality is the San Diego FC have ownership links, but finances make it unrealistic for January. Inter Miami have no interest, and Chicago Fire have shown past interest, but nothing right now. MLS doesn't offer the commercial upside Messi enjoyed. Experts say the US market isn't mature enough to justify a big brand move for Salah. European options in Spain, Barcelona once wanted him, but they can't afford him now. Real Madrid have no need, no space, and they won't pay big for a 33-year-old. They won't pay for anybody, in all fairness. Italy, Fiorentina, Roma, The Italian clubs couldn't afford the transfer fee or the wages. Juve still recovering from the Ronaldo era financial damage. France, PSG no longer sign superstars and focusing on young talent. And England, any Premier League rival signing Salah is impossible. The financial rules, Liverpool will not sell to strengthen a rival and would destroy Salah's legacy. Conclusion, Europe is basically not an option for Salah. The next bit is on about his brand and commercial reality. Salah remains a global commercial powerhouse with 100 million social followers, most in the Premier League. The Pepsi advert hit nearly 6 million views in a week. Typical commercial deals worth 3.5 to 6 million per year is what he gets. Market experts say that Europe's offers the best brand value, Saudi the money, but he already dominates that region. MLS limited long-run brand upside. Salah arguably makes more money off the pitch than he does on it. His marketing base is strongest in Egypt, Middle East and North Africa, which, you know, it is what it is. So overall, Salah blew this up publicly. Liverpool don't want to sell. Salah must now choose what he wants to do. There's very few realistic doors that are open for him. Right now, Saudi can't afford to get him. It'd have to be like a summer move. The MLS doesn't make much sense for him or the clubs financially. And Europe, no one's going to pay him what he wants or anything like that right now, with the age he is as well. So basically, it sounds like, according to this article, that Liverpool are going to hold firm unless Salah basically pushes it further, which, if he goes, how can he go much further? You know, that's just going to tarnish completely and utterly his relationship with Liverpool if it's not done so already. So, I don't know, guys. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So, anyway, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if Salah moved on. I mean, I know in the article there they say like there's no space in the Saudi Arabian clubs. They could make space. They could sell Malcolm to somebody else and then bring Salah in. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's a virtue. It's not like it's impossible that this thing could happen. But I guess it just means there's things that need to happen before he can go there. So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, let me know down below what you think about all of this. And I'll catch you in the next video about another article regarding Liverpool. So we'll catch you then, guys.